Hi, good evening. Glenn, WA7FSH. Um, well, the Outdoors Net is having a new segment, and this will be the first installment. I shared with the net um, on Thursday night a little secret, little outdoor recipe, um, how to cook oysters on the campfire. So tonight, purely by accident, I discovered something new. I cooked some oysters tonight on my pellet grill, and wow! I mean, that's really about all I can say is wow. Um, I'll sure never cook them in a kitchen again or anything like that, but pretty amazing. So let me go ahead and show you the finished product. Okay, turn around. Gonna have to pause, I guess. Well, this sucks. I'm not finding the turn the camera around button. So let me do this. We're gonna cheat. Okay. So what you see here are some oysters on the half shell. You will notice that there is a slightly brown ring just inside the shell, and your oyster is a little bit drier than normal. Not dry as in shoe leather, but dry enough that if you don't typically like oysters because they have the consistency of snot, you'll like these. And that red that you see there is not blood. Oysters don't have blood, folks. That, my dear friends, is oh yeah. All right. So, in a normal fire pit or whatever, and outdoors, you would throw these down on a bed of coals. Once all the wood had burned down, you would throw these buggers whole down there on the bed of coals. And when you hear or can see these guys shoot a stream of steam out the side, it means, of course, that they're boiled inside and they're done. But with grills, pellet grills, like the Z grill or the Traeger or any of the others, with that auger motor and with the auger motor and the fan, you simply cannot hear that telltale, and you can't see it because you've got the lid closed. So here's your timer. I like my steak medium rare, and that means that I crank that grill up to 450 degrees because, of course, I want a good char mark and everything on the steak. So I put my oysters on at the same time that I put my steak on. And for a medium rare steak, depending on the thickness, of course, for a nice thick steak, a good inch thick, bone-in ribeye steak, I cook it 7 and 6. 7 minutes on the first side, flip it over, run it for 6 more. Get it off the grill, and I mean immediately get it clear off the grill, get it on the counter on a cookie sheet, let it rest. Now, here's the discovery. The oysters cooked in the same amount of time. That 13-minute period, perfect. Perfect for the oysters. I'm going to turn back around and let you see. So I'm going to go ahead and point out again that brown ring in there. Look, this one's got it down in there too. See that little brown ring down there? As a matter of fact, they all do. And for, oh, the oyster's gone out of that one. Wonder what happened there. But see the brown in there? Now, if you are accustomed to cooking with a pellet grill or a smoker, then you know exactly what that brown ring is. That's the smoke ring. Okay? That is where it popped open. The smoke got in, penetrated it, and in fact, it probably didn't even need to wait till it was done. If you look at the outside, and, I need some more light. If you look at the outside, you can see the black from the char, from the smoke of the grill. And then, of course, from the inside. So, you can taste it too. It is fantastic. At that point, I should probably go out on a limb one of these days and make a video. But I'm going to show you this right here. All right. If we call this the tail, and the bottom end the head, and if we call the over here where my index and middle finger are, if we call that the fat side, and then over here we call this the skinny side, because you can see how this side curves out and around, kind of like my old beer belly. Anyway, this is the side that you want to attack with your knife. You need a good thick knife. Regular steak knife is probably not going to cut it, folks. You're probably going to end up breaking off the tip. But anyway, dig around, find that seam, pop it off, reach inside with your knife, scrape around in there. Scrape around in there so that you cut the oyster loose from the shell, and then just one drop is all it takes. One drop of Tabasco sauce. I like to dip it a little heavier. Down the hatch. And you can taste, pardon me for talking with my mouth full. You probably just don't want to sit here and hear me chew. You can taste the smoke in that oyster. This is fantastic. Anyway, have a good evening, everybody. See you next time. WA7FSH.